Good day everyone, my name is Richard J. Madriaga Jr. I am the leader of Group 4. Our topic is intertextuality and dystopian fiction. First, intertextuality. Intertextuality is the shaping of a text meaning by another text. It is a literary device that creates an interrelationship between text and generate related understanding in separate works. These references are made to influence the reader and add layers of depth to a text based on the reader's prior knowledge and understanding. Example, an author's borrowing and transformation of a prior text and a reader's referencing of the text in reading another. Intertextual figures. Allusion, a brief and indirect reference to a person, place, thing, or idea of historical, cultural, literary, or political significance. Next, quotation, a reference to a statement of others, persons, usually well known or experts on a discipline. At times, the reference is without mention of the person from whom the quotation is quoted when the statement is popular one. This device is often used in non-fiction than in fiction. Wow. Next, parody. A parody imitates or mocks another serious work or type of literature, like caricature in art, parody in literature. Mimics a subject or a style. The purpose of a parody may be to ridicule truth, board humor. On the other hand, a parody may broaden understanding or add insight to the original work. Next, pastiche. A pastiche is written in tribute to a work of literature. It imitates the style or character of another work. The imitation may be comical. Next, we have an author, Joanne Rowling, 1965, or J.K. Rowling is best known for writing the Harry Potter fantasy series, which has won multiple awards and sold more than 500 million copies. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone was published in 1997 with six sequels, of which the last, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, was released in 2007. Since the Rowling has written 5 books for adult readers, the casual vacancy 2012 and under the pseudonym Robert Galbraith. The crime fiction Cormorant Strike series, which consists of the Cuckoo's Calling 2013, the Silkworm 2014, Career of Evil 2015, and Lethal Wit 2018. Next, the Tales of Beedle the Bard. The Tales of Beedle the Bard first appeared as a fictional book in chapter 21 of J.K. Rowling's 2007 Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. It is a collection of stories written for young wizards and witches by Beedle the Bard. It was published by Shelf Press and had original illustration by Luso Caruso. In the novel, the book is bequeathed to Hermione Granger by Albus Dumbledore, former headmaster of Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. It is described as a popular collection of wizarding children fairy tales, so that while Ron Weasley is familiar with the story, Harry Potter and Hermione Granger had not previously heard of them due to their non-magical upbringing. Next, dystopian fiction. Speculative fiction includes tales that bring the reader out of their ordinary lives and make them feel as if they are living in a different reality, and yet in the end, this story tells something about the realities of life, and they are often filled with social commentary. One subtype of speculative fiction is dystopian fiction. Dystopian fiction is used to explore social and political system in a society characterized by poverty and oppression that is dehumanizing and frightening. Dystopian fiction then can be used to educate and warn about the danger of these structures. A dystopia is an antonym of a utopia, which is a perfect society. 5 characteristics of dystopian fiction. First, government control. The government plays a big role in dystopian literature. There is either no government or an oppressive ruling institution or class. Next, technological control. Science and technology in dystopian story go beyond its use to improve life. Technology is often depicted as a controlling, omnipresent force and is often used to instill fear among the population. Next is environmental disaster. Dystopian novels often have settings that are inhabitable in ruins or are preparing for destruction. Next, survival. Dystopian world in ruins and with an oppressive system often leave its inhabitants to fight for survival. Next, loss of individualism. The needs of society are pitted against individual needs. Dystopian future warn about the dangers of conformity. We have an author. Margaret Eleanor is the author of more than 50 books of fiction, poetry, critical essays, and graphic novels. Her latest novel, The Testament, is a co-winner of the 2019 Booker's Prize. It is the long-awaited sequel to the Handmaid's Tale 1985. Her other work of fiction include Cat Eye, finalist for the 1989 Booker Prize, alias Grace, which won the Giller Prize in Canada, and Premio Modelo in Italy. The Blind Assassin, winner of the 2000 Booker Prize, the Matadam Trilogy, and Hagsid. She is the recipient of numerous awards, including the Peace Prize of the German Book Trade, the Franz Kafka International Literary Prize, and the Penn Center USA Lifetime Achievement Award. Next, Oryx and Crake. Oryx and Crake is a 2003 novel by Canadian author Margaret Atwood. Was shortlisted for the 2003 Booker Prize for Fiction, as well as for the 2004 Orange Prize for Fiction. It takes place in a world where genetic engineering is considered second nature. A man once named Jimmy now calls himself Snowman and lives in a tree wrapped in old bedsheet. The voice of Oryx, the woman he loved, hunts him, and the green-eyed children of Crake are for some reason his responsibility. And that's all my report. Thank you.